Then the fifth angel sounded his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen from heaven to the earth. The key to the bottomless pit was given to him. When he opened the pit, smoke rose like the smoke of a great furnace, darkening the sun and the air. Out of the smoke came locusts upon the earth, and they were given power like the power of scorpions. However, they were commanded not to harm the grass of the earth, any green plant or any tree, but only those people who did not have the seal of God on their foreheads. They were allowed to torment them for 5 months, but not to kill them. The torment they caused was like the pain of a scorpion's sting. In those days, people will seek death but will not find it. They will long to die, but death will elude them. The locusts looked like horses prepared for battle. On their heads were something like crowns of gold. Their faces were like human faces. Their hair was like women's hair, and their teeth were like lions' teeth. Their breastplates were like iron, and the sound of their wings was like the roar of many horses charging into battle. They had tails with stingers like scorpions, and with them they could torment people for 5 months. Their king was the angel of the abyss, whose name in Hebrew is Abaddon and in Greek is Apollyon. The first woe has passed, but 2 more are yet to come. The sixth angel sounded his trumpet, and I heard a voice coming from the 4 horns of the golden altar before God. The voice said to the sixth angel, "Release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates." These 4 angels had been prepared for this very hour, day, month, and year, to kill 1/3 of mankind. The number of the mounted troops was 200 million. I heard their number. In my vision I saw the horses and their riders. They had breastplates of fiery red, dark blue, and yellow as sulfur. The heads of the horses were like the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire, smoke, and sulfur. 1/3 of mankind was killed by these 3 plagues: the fire, the smoke, and the sulfur that came from their mouths. The power of the horses was in their mouths and in their tails, for their tails were like snakes with heads, and with them they inflicted harm. Despite these plagues, the rest of mankind did not repent of the works of their hands. They continued to worship demons and idols made of gold, silver, bronze, stone, and wood, which cannot see, hear, or walk. Nor did they repent of their murders, sorceries, sexual immorality, or thefts. Then I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven, wrapped in a cloud with a rainbow above his head. His face was like the sun, and his legs were like pillars of fire. In his hand he held a little scroll that was open. He placed his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land, and he gave a loud shout like the roar of a lion. When he shouted, the voices of the 7 thunders spoke. When the 7 thunders spoke, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven saying, "Seal up what the 7 thunders have said, and do not write it down." The angel I had seen standing on the sea and the land raised his right hand to heaven and swore by him who lives forever and ever, who created the heavens, the earth, and the sea, declaring that there would be no more delay. But in the days when the 7th angel is about to sound his trumpet, the mystery of God will be fulfilled, just as he announced to his servants, the prophets. The voice I had heard from heaven spoke to me again, saying, "Go, take the open scroll from the hand of the angel standing on the sea and the land." So I went to the angel and asked him to give me the little scroll. He said to me, "Take it and eat it. It will be sweet as honey in your mouth, but it will turn sour in your stomach." I took the little scroll from the angel's hand and ate it. It was as sweet as honey in my mouth, but when I had eaten it, my stomach turned bitter. Then I was told, "You must prophesy again about many peoples, nations, languages, and kings,